Chat is a mixture of Twitch and YouTube. It is indeed. Let's go on YouTube Live. Brilliant. Well, hope you're enjoying it. It's been an experience this week trying to get that to work. The good thing is I've now got some events, and I can genuinely blame Sean for the fact that I couldn't see them. But I can now see, for example, Trucker Pat on 48 and Newty on 110, Frosty Falls on 97, Cobbydale 103 months. This is all on Twitch, by the way. Manic Frog on 8, Rally 4 with 85, Hello Adam with 33, and Enceladus with 126. I also noticed things like some super chats from earlier, like from Petrolhead, and who else? Andrew Geach, sorry, and Zedvarg. Thank you guys for the super chats. So yeah, so let me just show you what's going on here. So there's not, like, if you go free flight, the only available aircraft at the moment are these three. Yeah, so there's nothing in here, other. There's literally just them. So, for example, you can't go for a commercial flight. The only thing you can play is the F-18, the Club, and the Skyhawk. That's it. It is a technical test. It's not meant to test the client, really. It's more of a back-end test. They want us to play it so they can test their servers. That's the whole point of this test, really. Does YouTube membership not give the same ad-free perk as Twitch? Because I got an ad before they started. I don't think YouTube does, if I'm honest, do that. I don't think it does. No. What it would give you access to is the emotes and Discord and that kind of thing. What do you think about the whole multi-stream so far? It's manageable. My GPU. So if you want to know my specs, you can go to the website, squirrel.tv, and click on specs and have all my stuff is on there. But briefly, it's a 3090. Can't tell you have YouTube Premium. Yeah, same. So there's only F3s playing. So what we've got option, we've been doing some free flying. There are some World Photographer, Korea, and Challenge League stuff. That's probably the Grand Canyon through with the F-18. Let me have a look at this one. Wow. We've got 15 options. Sunrise on the Grand Canyon. Okay. Let's give this a little whirl. Can I check out the 1GO? What's that? YouTube Premium is the only way to have no ads on YouTube. There you go. Okay, what do we have to do? Fly from its south rim. With your aircraft in the distance, it should appear small on the picture. At sunrise, open the in-game toolbar and access the time and weather panel. So we need to take a photograph. Take the photo from the ridges of the Grand Canyon Village, which is here. With the aircraft small and at sunrise, basically, is what it wants. I'm not sure where it's going to spawn as in relation to the village. That's the only question. Did they fix the trim wheel sensitivity on the honeycomb quadrant? Oh, you mean the wheel? This? I don't know. I didn't map it to anything. Oh God, we're miles away. It's like over there somewhere. Oh. Let's just give it a second to load. Can you put up a network monitor window? I'd love to see that. I don't think so. Wait, why I lost cockpit audio? What's going? Wait, what? Okay, first of all, I appear to have no control over the plane. This is interesting. Please don't tell me that you completely throw away all of my settings. Search by input. Wait, what now? Has he just lost all of my settings from a restart? Flight control surfaces. Rudder access gone. Can you select save settings? I don't know, dude. Copy, was that it? Copy. That must be it. Bravo. Am I correct in thinking that maybe it's not remembering to load this in? Potentially. Turn the Xbox controller on as well so it knows about that. Save and back. Phew. Hang on, Bravo, that's not what... Yeah, it is. Well, if you have the same issue, it bins it every time the alpha isn't configured to save any settings. Right now, I'm not getting any... It's somehow got my throttle mapped to my propeller now, which is interesting. Oh, this is the... Wait. No, this is the... not the Skyhawk. Ignore me. This is variable pitch. Okay, we got it. Right, where are we going? Let's turn that down. This plane's a lot noisier than the last one. Chris, thank you for 28. Peterbilt, thank you for 90. And West Coast, thank you for gifting a membership to... Oh, excuse me. I haven't got a Scooby-Doo where we're going. Let me bring up the map. What's that one? Where are we? Oh, there it is. It's the right then. Presume this is where we need to be. Right, I've also got track IR going. Oh yeah. We've got our track IR, which is perfect for this kind of flying. I need to change it to sunrise. So the village must be down here somewhere. Mood swing, welcome. Okay, so according to this map, it is the... How do I zoom that in? Oh, there you go. That's pretty neat. Finally allowed to stream on YouTube. Yep, I'm streaming on both. As of November last year, Twitch relaxed the rules. The Grand Canyon, honestly, in this sim is absolutely stunning. It is just unreal. The detail they got this. Eye tracker's there, it's not turned on at the moment. Can't see it. What's it going to do? Okay, so the village must be over there. I need to bring it to, what was it, sunrise? I need to bring that down. Maybe we'll have to go to yesterday. I think that should count as sunrise. Oh yeah. That will definitely count as sunrise. There's an icon on your compass, top left. So there is. Canyon runs in the F-18. That's one of the challenges, I think. I don't know where the village is. Is it on the top bit? You have a PPL? I do indeed. No, Flight Sim 2024 is not out yet. The alpha test, or the technical test, is out. You can apply to be in it, but it ends on Monday at 7 AM. Performance, I'm doing 48 FPS currently. And a lot of stuff is on Ultra, I think. Right. See if we can get this photo done. We already did Heathrow in the first stream, MacD. Yeah, I always thought that West Coast, honestly. Like, the idea of releasing a sim right near the end of November and then calling it 2024 just seems a bit pointless. Like, you might as well have called it 2025 at that point. But maybe they planned on it coming out a bit earlier. Right, what does it show as the objective again? What's that do? Sure that does. Much better than Farm Sim releasing next year. Well, yes. What was the description of the photograph it wanted? We're more or less on top of it, aren't we? How do we go into camera mode? World photographer homepage, no. Take the photo from the ridges of the Grand Canyon Village. With your aircraft, it should appear small in the picture. Open the in-game toolbar with cursor toggle to access the timer weather panel. Yeah, but how do you access the photography bit? The active pause will probably help with making a picture. Oh, photographer homepage. Change objective. Is that going to throw me out? Let me press P to pause. Right, how do we access the camera? See? I'm sure, I'm trying to think. I'm sure when we played the thing, there was an icon up here for it. Photo bit was in the pause menu top right. What, up here? What are you seeing there? This icon here just brings up this stuff, doesn't it? Showcase. That's the drone camera. The drone camera's a photo mode. This is the drone camera, this is not the photographer mode. Let's have a look. Camera mode's for photo mode, is this it? Space key to take a picture, right. How do we get into photo mode? Photo mode on and off and toggle. Shift V. There you go. Shift V. Pretty impossible to guess that one. Resume. Oh, pause that. Pause. Shift V. Right, from its south rim with your aircraft in the distance at sunrise. LB and R to rotate, there we go. Does it want something like that, do you think? Do you reckon that ticks the box at sunrise? Space key. Wait while we validate. Right, from its south rim. Which is the south rim over here, maybe? Like that, maybe? No, that's still not from the south rim. Try like that. Nope. Sim the plane a bit. We don't have a problem with the plane. It's the south rim's the problem. I saw a mark in the distance that shows where to take the photo from. Did you? Where'd you see that? Where did you see that marker? Do you think we're in the wrong place, maybe? Like, I need to be over there, maybe. Need to be in the south rim to take the photo. Okay. Let's try... photo mode. Whoa, we're getting blown around here. Well, for reference, that is the south. So wherever we're meant to do this, that is the south down there. Yeah, there's a marker here. We're going to try and turn in on that. I presume that's where it wants the photograph to be taken. So if I fly... try and get the plane between the camera and the sun so we get a nice shot. maybe like that. If I go... The trouble is, when you leave this, you can't see what that icon is. It must be over here somewhere. And I can't fly further than that. It won't let me. So I don't think that's going to be enough. Dang it, it's a good photograph as well. Marker should be behind you on the top ridge. Wait, I thought the icon was where we have to do it from. These are great photos, by the way. Just saying. Oh dear God, just come out of the photo mode. So this must be where it wants it, yeah? Like that there's got to be the icon. Get a bit bumpy. Instruction says from the south rim, so photographer position is in the south facing into the canyon. But the thing is, right, the icon is behind me and that's the south in front of us. So this is the south, technically. This photo stuff is completely optional. Plane should be where the camera icon is, and then you take the picture from the South Canyon edge. Thing is, I can't take the camera any further away from the plane than this. Like, this is the boundary line here. So it's kind of a bit unclear. I gotta fly closer to what? Okay, well we'll head back towards the marker then. So that's the ridge there, yeah? So we're right on top of it. So the marker's like here, isn't it? The marker was here on this ridge. And put your viewpoint on the ground. Ah, okay. Wait, how do we go up and down in this thing? Align with horizon. Oh, they changed that. How do we go vertically up and down? There we go. So maybe like from here? Nope. I need to turn off the NVIDIA overlay because it's literally sat on top of that stuff. Statistics. Off. Off. Continue flying. Maybe your plane needs to be on the marker. It's really annoying because it's a cracking photograph. Ignore the yellow dot on the iPad, it's not the mark he was referring to. Maybe a plane needs to be on the marker. It says, photograph the Grand Canyon from its south rim with your aircraft in the distance. The south rim is on the edge of the canyon behind you. What, that over there? What's the point in the icon then? I hate these photo challenges. I've never had a problem with one before. Let me come out of this. Let's try turning around then. Do you see the text to indicate the canyon? No. Where am I seeing what text? Oh my god, we're getting thrown around. Head south, right, so we're heading over this way. Guys, maybe I'm a streamer blind, but I cannot see this text you're talking about. You're about... You mean that? In the distance, like miles and miles and miles, like 21, whatever that is away, kilometers. That says Grand National Park. What's that got to do with anything? What's that got to do with this icon? Keep going that way? No, surely not. What's the point of this then? Ignore the icon. Wait a minute. I'm genuinely confused. What is the point in flying 20 kilometers in that direction if there's a camera icon here? That's bizarre. It's probably the canyon direction they need to be pointing to. My god, I think players are going to be confused about this. That icon really doesn't help. I took some cracking photos. I mean, photographs around here in this game, proper desktop wallpaper material. Look at that. I love this little adjuster. That's your fine tuner. See, I don't think you're right about this national park thing. South Rim is pretty much generic. It's a long canyon. Yeah. Surely any of this is this is. A photo's not going to look very good either. There's no way we've got to fly to that marker. No way. Now you're at the South Rim. Yeah, hang on. So, if I do this, from its South Rim, which is roughly where I am, the plane in the distance, yeah? What do you reckon? That'll do it? That does it, apparently. So, the camera just had to be on the South Rim. The actual camera icon, which was all the way over there, completely irrelevant. Completely irrelevant. How do we zoom? Right, first of all, I want to get... See, the lighting just doesn't look good from this angle. I don't think. Our photo's better than all the others? I don't think so. Want to get a good one. Do you reckon that'll still be valid? There you go. Now that's a canyon shot. I'll take that one. Continue flying. Leave photo mode. Okay, how do we... We 3-starred that. Do we click change objective or cancel? No. World homepage. Back to the homepage. Grand Canyon done. Yosemite Valley. Select. Don't know if there's anything different. It like 2024 loads so much quicker. You can go in and out of a flight so much quicker. Can't even tell you how much quicker that is. Right. Photograph Yosemite Valley. That's Yosemite Valley. With El Capitan in the foreground and the half dome in the background, the 2 points of interest should be aligned in the frame. Photo taken from within Yosemite Valley. Your aircraft should be flying inside the valley. And the sun framed above the half dome. What? My GPU's been running at about 85%. CPU's been doing about 35%. But I have a lot of cores on my CPU. I'll take this off. The sun framed about above the half dome. This is going to be tricky. So the first thing to do is try and find this half dome unless it's marked on the map. What's that? Is that where we're leaving from? My RAM's 32 gig. Glenn, thank you for 107 months. Antonor, thank you for 62. You're welcome. I like how it's got its own music. Right, there's a... Yosemite Valley is down there. Do you reckon we have to drop all the way down there then? Where's this dome that it's on about? Is that the dome? El Capitan in the foreground and the half dome in the background. What is El Capitan? Half dome is the North Face logo. Half dome in the background. So we want that in the background. Okay. The mountain is El Capitan. Okay, why am I not able to change back to external inside camera? Okay, can we assume that this is the dome? There's another plane over here. Or is this El Capitan? It is, okay. So if that's the dome, which one is El Capitan? That one? El Capitan is the higher mountain. That? If that is the POI we need in front of us, then why did it show a park 10 kilometers away? I don't know. One sec. This dramatic music just needs dialing back a little touch. Sound. Let's try that. Mountains are very nice. The problem is, it doesn't really tell you where things are, so you kind of have to figure it out. Isn't the one that you passed is El Capitan? Dude, I've literally got no clue. Half Dome is eastern end of the valley. Capitan is western end of the valley. Okay, so east is over to the right. East is over there somewhere. I'm just trying to get above this thing. So maybe we try taking a photograph like that and see what happens. But you did say the photograph had to be in the valley, didn't it? Hang on. If I do that, photo taken from within the valley, which is all the way down there, and the sun framed above the half dome. Yes, if I did that, what would it say? It says 0 out of 3. You suck. That's what that says. So I still don't know if this is El Capitan. Oh, is that the one that... Yeah, is that the one that Kirk climbed in Star Trek? Was that the dome or was that El Capitan? No way. Well, he was climbing it and then Spock came up on some jet boots, wasn't he? El Capitan is 5 miles west of half-time. Right, so El Capitan is that dome. Which then begs the question... Where's the dome? Also, the photo has to be from within the valley, so I'm wondering if we have to go down there with the camera. Surely this is El Capitan. It's gotta be, right? What's that over there then? Is that El Capitan, this is the dome, or vice versa? El Capitan's more like a vertical wall. El Capitan is west a few miles, so west would be over there. That's west. So maybe this? El Capitan is opposite the dome. Over there. That is Half Dome, right. What did the photo say? With El Capitan and the Half Dome in the background. Photo taken from within the valley. So we've got to be down here. Is that El Capitan there? That vertical thing? Past the valley marker. What? Here? Hang on, just to be clear, some people are saying this is it. Some people are saying it's past the valley marker. It can't be both. Somebody's wrong. Hambone, thank you for 93. Pet Penguin, thank you for someone with Prime. It's the cliff directly in front of the marker. Right, so it's this. So if I get my plane down towards this cliff here, and the photograph needs to come from within the valley, with that thing in the foreground and this dome behind us, and then I need to get the sun so it's near the dome somewhere. You can take the picture with El Capitan on your left for the Half Dome center view. Well, I'm going to fly the plane down first. Let's go down there a little bit. Hang on, speeding a little bit. I'm trying to lose all this altitude now. Getting chucked around. I think the time of day needs to be much later. Right, let me just try something. I think we're still a bit too high, aren't we? Yeah, it won't let me go down. I need to get lower. This is in-game music. I do not play dramatic music like that on my stream usually. Epic music. Okay, so presumably this here is El Capitan. I thought it was a bit nearer than it looked, but anyway. So let's see what it says about that. So if I do that, it says you suck. It's further southwest. We were literally up there when we decided that this was El Capitan here. Oh my god. There's only one thing worse than Twitch chat, and that's Twitch and YouTube chat. You're not kidding, Ivan. Okay, so on that basis then, we have no idea where El Capitan is. El Capitan is past the Yosemite Valley marker and is a vertical cliff face. Right, so that being the marker there. Where's the vertical cliff face? Is that it there? The one on the distance? Is that El Capitan? Dude, I ain't got time to look at Wikipedia. I am flying and streaming. I am otherwise busy. It's not the one we just had, however. Because people said it's not that one. Nobody seems to know where El Capitan is. It's like it's not very big. Maybe this is it. It's on the right. I'm gonna go with that. That looks pretty steep. Yeah, I reckon that's it. I feel like that is unlike anything else around here that it's been given a name. I just need to get close enough so that I can actually put the camera in the right place. Okay, so this is El Capitan, do you think? This it? Any more offers? Right, Shift V, there we go. Let's see what we got. That might be too far away. There's the dome in the background. I think I need to be a bit nearer. Yeah, need to be a bit nearer. Let's try that. Man, that is a seriously big. No wonder they called it El Capitan. Look at that. So, time of day. Take photo. We can't change the time of day from here. Maybe I should be a bit nearer. A lake at the base of the cliff. Well, there's a valley. I don't know about a lake. There's a lake over there, I think. Just going to pause it so that we can mess about. Try and get the sun in the right place. Okay, I think we're on the wrong time of year for that to be where we want it to be. Something around that mark. Because I'm in the foreground, the dome in the background, photo taken from the valley, sun framed. We go with that. Wait, what? 0 out of 3? Nah. How does that work? I should get 3 stars just for the photograph. So, according to the game, the sun is framed above the half dome. I mean, okay. Photo taken from within the valley. El Capitan in the foreground, the half dome in the background. Surely we should have had 1 out of 3 for that. You're not in the valley. Dude, I'm trying to get a photo of my plane. How far down do you want me to go? Even that's a 0 out of 3. If I go any lower, we're not going to get a nice view of the El Capitan, are we? What are we doing? Just descending again? I hope it's keeping these photographs somewhere, because I think we've taken some nice photos. Okay, right. Is this low enough, do we think? Is this in the valley? Not really gonna have the plane on it though, is it? Right, what does he think of that then? Oh, we got one! We got... we got photo taken in the valley. So we're technically in the valley, but we're definitely not looking at El Capitan in the foreground and the half dome in the background. And the sun is not framed over the half dome. Oh, it's bugged out again. It's bugged out again. This is not good. It's done that thing. Oh, it's fine again. It's really hard to see where that thing is right now. So when it's in May, it's here. Surely that's right. See, Bonals, thank you, mate, but I'm not really sure how to translate your that long into this. That's not El Capitan, and does your plane need to be in it? I don't think your plane needs to be in it, but I thought we'd established that this is El Capitan. Because frankly, if this is not El Capitan, then where the heck is it? El Capitan is the cliff adjacent to the TO. Fly a little more south. Why? See, annoyingly, the photo camera thing won't come back any more than that. I just think it's being picky. I can't go further back without turning the plane around. If I could actually get it to tick the first one, then it would be just a matter of getting the time right. I mean, to me, that's El Capitan in the foreground, dome in the background, sun framed above the dome. Like, I literally don't see what's wrong with this photograph. They have to be in line. But how can you line them up? Because you have to be in the valley as well. There's a tunnel view of Yosemite. What does that mean? Well, we can try going further back. What do you reckon, like over there somewhere? Famous vista where everyone takes a picture is where the road comes into the tunnel. What the heck is a tunnel? That far enough back? Oh my god. It has been so picky. DJ Jack, thank you for subbing with Prime, welcome. I believe he's trying to recreate the picture. I can't post it. Hang on. Right, so if I look on my phone... Right, what am I looking for? El Capitan. Okay, so like El Capitan looks like that, right? We got that bit. That's pretty much definitely El Capitan. Half dome in a line. I can't do that. Hang on. This is disgusting. Like, seriously. These are great shots. It's like it's trying to recreate Ansel Adams' photograph. The thing is, if you hit that brief, you should get it, whether it looks like his photo or not. What's his name? Ansel... what? Ansel Adam. El Capitan. Exactly, Tone Lock. That's exactly my concern. I don't know where else to try. It's not even giving me a clue, that's the thing. The escape menu gave you more of info on the objectives. With El Capitan in the foreground and the half dome in the background, the 2 points of interest should be aligned in the frame. Your aircraft should be flying low inside the valley. I mean, that's... How low does it want? And the sun framed above the half dome. Open the in-game toolbar with cursor toggle to access the time and weather panel. It's not even got that. Yeah, but it's saying we're okay on this one. Even though our plane's not that low, it's saying that's fine. You only guess the camera needs to be high enough to see the tip of the half dome over El Capitan, but no higher, so it's technically in the valley. Oh my god. This is tricky. Land, get out and take the photo. How does that help? Are you a real scroll, Romian? Don't tell anybody, but I'm a human in a squirrel costume. See? These are like really nice photographs, and it's so disappointing. The game just says no. And even worse is it doesn't give me a hint. Try late afternoon winter. Why? The brief is specific. The sun framed above the half dome. Unless it just wants it a little bit higher. We can move it a little bit higher. Like that. Get back a few days, was it? Or was it that way? That way. Yeah, the game doesn't appreciate my photography skill. It's just ridiculous. I generally don't know what it wants. Did you have it now? The sun is behind the dome. I know. But it says the framed above the half dome. Which it's literally there, isn't it? So it's above the half dome. So even that should be, I think, ticking. Go further back and lower so you're just above the trees. We can't. Well, I can if I take the plane really, really low. Maybe I'm just like photographing too high up El Capitan. Maybe it just wants a really low bit of El Capitan. See, like, when you're this low, you can't even see it. Does VR work in Tech Alpha? I have no idea. Which camera am I using? The Canon EOS 5D. Where's the sun, right? Your guess is further away to the west from El Capitan and then 3 above each other. Sun, Dome, Capitan. The thing is, to do that, surely I have to be a lot higher and then I'm not in the valley. I don't know. I'm kind of out of ideas at this point. Thing is, it's not just the sun that is the problem. It's the whole framing. I feel like if we could get the first challenge, the third one would come easily. I think what I'm going to do is a last shot. I'm just going to go low in the valley and see what happens. Like, I think it's a rubbish photograph, but I don't know. It's not even El Capitan for me. That could be anywhere. Nono, thank you for Summer Prime. RB, thank you 55. Let's go further back. I just don't see how you can get them in a line and be low in the valley. I can't really put the camera on the top of El Capitan because then my plane would not be low in the valley. It's not possible. Well, there's the valley there, so... Wow, there's some terrain error here. It's a very nice valley, and we've taken some very nice photographs, but I just cannot get it so that El Capitan is in the foreground and the half dome in the background. It's just not happening. The 2 points of interest should be aligned in the frame. Okay, aligned in the frame. Let's see if we can figure that out. But I have to stay low in the valley, so I'm not allowed to go up there. Is that aligned? Do we think that's aligned? No. Dude, if I go higher and further away, I am no longer in the valley. Your aircraft should be flying low inside the valley. Now, if I fly low inside the valley and go into camera mode, you can only go like 100 meters or so away from the plane. So you're limited. Thing is, this one's already ticked, so we've already got that one done. Yep, you can change FOV in the camera. I was doing that. There's definitely a scenery error here. We are definitely sure this is El Capitan, aren't we? Definitely sure that El Capitan is west of the dome. Because I'm just running out of ideas now. See, this is as far as I can get from the plane. I don't know if it's bugged or not. I haven't got a clue. We'll have to settle for 1 star on that for now. Let's go on to the Grand Teton. Also known for its iconic Grand Teton mountain range, this national park is a popular destination for rock climbers and mountaineers. Home to a vast array of wildlife, it is a key location for the conservation efforts of many species, including the iconic American bison. Teton. Okay, right. With a close-up view of its eastern side. Photograph Grand Teton Mountain from the east, okay. With 1 or more bison in close-up. Wait a minute. Bison aren't in the alpha, are they? I don't think they're in this release. So that's going to be pretty difficult. During springtime, live time and weather. Okay. How can I go live time and weather during spring unless it's actually spring? Yeah, I've got to wait 6 months and then I can get that star. Nah, deadlift, mate. I took photos without the plane at all. The plane's irrelevant. I mean, that looks pretty spectacular. The game does let you get out and walk, yes. How am I supposed to make it springtime when it's currently XXX month? Oh, look at that. Fantastic. So we are east of it anyway. Don't think we're going to find any bison. I think this is bugged out again. Real time. Put it back to real time. It's just, it's completely... Yeah, live weather sends it back to 9th of November, interestingly. So, April... Ooh. Oh, I love the mist. Look at that. That mist is awesome. Right, let's take a photo and just see what it says. With a close-up view of its eastern side. That's not a close-up view. So we should get nothing for this. During springtime. So I guess we've got to fly towards it a bit more. That does look good. It's worse than GeoGuessr, pretty much. Yeah, I think if the fauna were enabled, we'd see them by now. That looks cool, the way the sun comes down that valley. Look at that. Delhi20, thank you. Been waiting for a number of years, never caught you live. There's a good reason for that. I've never streamed on YouTube for about 11 years. That's a performance that... Well, I'm on a 3090 and I'm doing fine. So a 3070 I think will be fine. You might have to dial the setting back. But I think you'll be okay. Bulbadrak, thank you for a bullseye 50 months on Twitch. Still don't see any bison. No, we're not in 4K. Don't see much down here. Let's see where we are. So, east of that, we're pretty close to being east. I don't know if we're close enough for it. The ground detail is a lot more noticeable when you land. Like, you think something looks smooth and then you land and it's not. It really isn't. Bumpy is a word. Close-up view of the eastern side. Is that a close-up view of the eastern side? It is a close-up view of the eastern side. Is it with bison? No. Is it during springtime, live time and weather? Not likely, because the only way I can get that is if I do this again in 6 months' time. Like, if I go live time and weather, it's not spring. So I don't think we can even do the other two. Yeah, I'll show you what it's like. Let's just go land somewhere and you'll get an idea. We'll just land on the ground over there. Let's see what it's like. Lifetime, real time are different. Okay, so what does that mean then? If I pause it, what's live time and real time? Live weather, what's live time? The music is from the sim, yes. 19th of November is the official release, I think. Real-time toggle to the top right. Yeah. Yeah. You've got your real-time toggle. But then what? What does that do for us? You could change your PC time settings. I could. LB and rotate, wasn't it? Still only one of them. I just think they're probably not been polished properly at the moment, so I'm not too fussed. Right, let's go and land on this flat surface. Looks okay. Yeah, we're going to try career mode, don't worry. There you go. You can see basically just how more tessellated the ground is. Like, it's not like a snooker table anymore, it is a lot more authentic. Like, you still land on it, but way more realistic. Didn't actually try these. Oh, we're going splash. Ran out of road on that one. Back to world photographer. Right, national parks. We've done 1 star on that. We're going to go Clingman's Dome. Atop the Great Smoky Mountains. Located in the Appalachian Mountains, the Smoky Mountains is among the most visited national parks in the USA. The fall foliage, that's autumn to most people, of the park is a vibrant burst of colour, attracting visitors from all over the world. It's easier or harder to run? It installs quicker, it fires up quicker. It lets you change in and out of plane quicker. Currently when it closes down, it freezes your PC, but that's alpha. They'll probably cap it to 30, Christopher, yeah. Photograph Clingman's Dome Lookout Tower and the surrounding park. On an autumn sunrise. Okay, where's the tower? Don't know where the tower is. I like how your head tracking stays working. It fires up quicker, it's just no GSX. Dude, even without GSX, this fires up a lot quicker. But yeah, once you put GSX in, it will slow it down. This fires up way quicker than base 2020. And it installs in a fraction of the time. Right, where are we? Is it below us? What's this tower? Go onto the map, it's over here. I imagine JSX will need some work before it'll work. That it? Curious, because I don't really see a tower. I imagine something's missing here. Oh, it's Clingman's Dome. Is that like the whole hill? Maybe that's... Maybe it's the whole hill. Maybe it's like all of this. The bald spot on the hill, as in this bit. It's a big round concrete tower. I don't see one. I think maybe there's a structure missing. There's a tower on the very top in real life. The dome is at the tip top. At the top of this road. What was it? Autumn, it said. If we go like September, October. I suppose it wants sunrise. The trees did change, absolutely. Nope, doesn't like that. I think I can see it's meant to be there, isn't it? Where that circle is, I assume. Ah. Don't think this one's going to be doable because I don't think the tower's there, and it probably is looking for that building. Do I have some real pilots experience? Yes. I'm a little bit too far away, annoyingly. Why are you streaming it? It is illegal. I don't think so. The tower is supposed to be right where that loop is. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. But I don't think the structure's there, so we can't. This is an open technical test for anybody. Trust me, I've signed many NDAs in my lifetime. I know what an NDA looks like, and there was no NDA with this. It's the same when they did 2020. They had a technical test, you could sign up for it. I think that one, though, had an agreement on it. I don't think this is doable, this one, is it? Let's go back to the home page. Maybe we just go for free flight then. Oh, hang on. I've got the, oh, God. One sec. Track IR's going nuts. Oh, that's bad. Click on something quick. So I'm just reading something. God, hang on. I dropped my Xbox controller. It's like under the... Geez, stop it, stop it, stop it. You put planes and commuter follow flying, but not that I'm aware of, no. Do you guys know how big the game will be? I don't know, dude. I can have a look. I don't know where it installed it. Xbox games. Let's have a look. Uh, 9 gig is my install folder, so it's quite small. I don't think there is a Safari at the moment. Where should we go? Why don't we go to Japan or something? Or somebody wanted to go to like Iran or somewhere. Can I have a look at Dubai? Although Dubai's probably not changed. Alaska? Why Alaska? What, like up here? Can I show you what Tokyo looks like at night? Tokyo looks, if I remember, where is it? Tokyo. Tokyo always looks good.
Tokyo Tower ASXGS ready at runway 22, departing straight out. Cleared for takeoff, runway 22 XGS.
about that kind of time of day. Good evening, flying from Manchester to Cairo on the 777. Nice. I don't know if you can pre-download scenery. They've got that stuff disabled at the moment. I want it a little bit darker, maybe. There you go. That looks good, doesn't it? Like, Tokyo always looks good. Stream lagging, it might just be you, dude. That looks so good. There's just like thousands of point light sources. Can you turn off the areas of interest flagpoles, detect them when they're locked out? No, you can actually turn them off. When I did the preview event, you couldn't turn them off, but you can turn them off now. I've just left them on for now because we're kind of flying around looking at stuff. Taz, you could basically sign up to it earlier this week. There was if you go to the Microsoft Flight Sim website where they post the blocks and stuff, there was you could click a link to sign up to the alpha, and then if you were picked, you got an email like yesterday, early this morning, that just granted you access, and then you just install it. Thing is, right, somebody, I think somebody this morning said, like, they've been playing it and it was unstable. This thing has not crashed at all yet. It's been really stable. Even though it's like an alpha test, it's still pretty good. It's still really smooth and it hasn't crashed so far, so for an alpha, that's pretty good. If you're a part of the Insider program, you would just get access if you chose in an email. Is it using all the cores? Don't know because there we go, task manager. 1 second. Interesting. It is actually, all of my cores are active. I didn't expect that. Hang on. So I've got 16 cores, which is 32 logical processors, and all of them are doing stuff. Which is nuts. Like most games, you never see that. They're not all flatlined. There isn't, which is the interesting thing. There's no single thread that is flatlined. Normally you get like the master thread is pegged and everything else is like trying to keep up. But that does seem to be using cores quite nicely. Flight Simulator 2024 beta, 36% CPU. That's what it's doing. No, the 737 is not in the alpha. There's only like 3 planes. This, the Skyhawk, and the F-18. Right, so I just checked the Microsoft Flight Sim Discord server. There's a post in there from the team that says there is no NDA prohibiting this. However, this is a pre-release test build and not representative of the launch version releasing in November the 19th. The purpose of the tech test is solely to test the online services, not to provide a demo or early access to Flight Simulator 2024. Many features are purposely disabled for this test, and you may encounter crashes or other bugs and issues that have not been resolved by the dev team. So it literally says there is no NDA prohibiting this, but it is a pre-release build and it's not representative of the final product. The insider agreement does not limit exposure to the sim. No. There's nothing, I've not seen anything that says it's under NDA. And I've never broken an NDA, at least not knowingly. I don't know, pups. I'm just saying that's what's on the insider thing. The insider thing says there's no NDA. The no NDA was confirmed this morning. Yeah. So as far as I'm aware, this is not under NDA. And other people have been streaming it as well. Content available for technical alpha is limited in scope. It is, because there's only 3 planes. Literally 3 planes. It's fully locked down. There's a bit of career and there's a bit of photography that we've been doing. Yeah, I'm fairly certain I would have received an email by now. Yeah, Captain Canada was streaming it, Two-Tone Murphy was streaming it, Black Box was streaming it. That looks fabulous, doesn't it? It's absolutely fabulous. Look how dense that is as well. That is absolutely crazy. Mod me please, dude. I need mods so bad. Uh-huh. Modding. Yeah. That's all you got to do. You just got to ask. You just ask repetitively and, you know, your wish is my command. I wish there were floating planes that I could just land on this water. That's the one thing I'd like to do in this alpha. There's quite a lot of traffic down there. Well, there was, and it just disappeared. Oh, I see what it does. Interesting, look at that. It draws the traffic in front of the plane, but it doesn't draw the traffic behind the plane. Because it thinks you're not going to look that way, presumably. Let's get lower down a bit and have a look round. Let's go and buzz some towers. Yeah, lover boy, I think it's time to zip it. You've had your fun, mate. Yokohama Tower. Whoa. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if that's what's in the alpha. Like, this is like real maritime traffic that live. I don't know. Or I think it's all just pre-recorded data, I think. I don't think it's live. Could be wrong. Just go and land on the helipad. Lol. Look at that, you've even got little like lights on the high rises. Let's so get a helicopter on there. Yeah, Mount Fuji. We flew over there. I did a hop in the 737, or it's a 777. Flew out of Tokyo here. You see Fuji in the background, it was great. No, you can't fly a heli in the Alpha. Sadly. I was quite sad about that. Judge Foxy, how you doing? It's cruise ships, man. I hope they get some different cruise ships as well. No, is it on the Game Pass? I think it's on the Game Pass on PC, but not on Xbox. I don't think the console version comes out for like half a year. That's good. I changed time and all the ships moved. It's as if it like loaded different shipping patterns or something. Let's try it again. If I move it like an hour, yeah, look. It basically reloads where all the ships are. Do you know what? The only freight or cargo ship I've seen is this one. There's like two ships in the game, this one and this one. There's literally nowhere to land around here in Tokyo. Unless we land on the highway. I think it is preloaded. I think it's like they've taken all the data, cached it, and then used it to just generate like ships that move around realistically. Right? They're not trying to track real-time shipping movements. There's no point. Like, nobody needs that. It'd be cool, but just cache the data and use it. This is fantastically well detailed. Oh, look at all these cars driving on the correct side of the road. Good to see. I was thinking about landing on the highway, but I'm not sure that highway's solid. I don't know. Looks like they're moving at a fairly realistic speed as well. Yeah, I don't know if they do cherry blossom beaker. Some crazy roads going on here. Performance is pretty decent, yeah. Right, that's Tokyo. Where should we go next then? We've done South Africa, done Australia, we've done we're not in South America yet. North Devon. What, because you live there by any chance? The pyramids. I don't reckon they'll have changed that much over 2020 personally. Yeah, we finished last stream over Cape Town. Cape Town looks fantastic. Right, think of a good place in South America that we could go to. Yeah, apart from Rio, because everybody knows Rio. Sao Paulo with the huge statue. You don't mean Rio, do you? You mean Chrysler Redeemer, that one? Somewhere over the Amazon Delta. Machu Picchu, Peru. Oh, well, Panama Canal. We could go and have a look at Panama Canal, actually. If we spawn in near Panama... and just see if that's been updated. I don't have any airfields near Panama, or is it? I don't remember where it is. Panama City, there it is. Yeah, because I think in the past I've flown along here. Panama City always looks really cool. Well, it's doing circuits. Get rid of that. Get rid of that.
Gelibert Tower ASXGS. At runway 19, ready for takeoff, departing straight out.
Would it have killed them to
Clear for
say
takeoff,
1-9?
Runway 19 XGS.
That's an interesting noise. Wait, Pops, didn't you say something about you can get it to respond with your voice or something? Test the ATC. Tell you what, the frame rates are a bit choppy around here. This is not smooth here. Maybe Panama's a bit unoptimized. Yeah, I don't know even if we can test the ATC. There's no options. It doesn't look like the scenery's changed here. I want to check. Did we turn off the dynamic thing? Dynamic target frame rate. I'm going to put that back on because I want to see if that makes any difference again. Let's see what it does with it. It's got these points of interest markers, but you can't see the text on it. Megalopolis Tower. I haven't tried the F-16 though. It's not in the sim in the alpha. I think the frame rates were lower because it was loading everything in, because now the frame rates are cool. That is a wicked building. Look at that. That is so cool. That must have been a nightmare for the builders to build. Yeah, it's not just a cool piece of design though, it's a cool piece of construction. Right, let's go fly over to the canal and then fly down it. You're planning to buy a PC just to play this? You're probably not alone, if I'm honest. I don't think Rio is close to where we are, though, is it? Dave Healer, by the way, thank you for gifting a cashew membership to Miklas. And Bravo Whiskey, thank you for 71 months, an hour ago. Every sound in the sim works apart from the aircraft sound in the Tech Alpha. I had the problem where the aircraft sound had gone when I was in the cockpit, and I had to restart the sim to get it back. I don't know, when I was flying over Tokyo then, the cars were moving slower than me, and I was doing like 90 knots. That seemed fairly reasonable. Proud Dane, thank you for 21 months, by the way. Hey, they've got a bridge. They've actually got a bridge. Although that one looks a bit dodgy. Bit of a missing road piece there. Fly under it. Okay, yeah. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? It's not like there's going to be a bounding box just sat right underneath that thing. Brace, brace. Oh, we didn't bounce. I'm amazed. Look at this. This looks so different with all the ships here. I'm not really sure if it's handcrafted or autogen. This is interesting here. You can kind of see the canal element to it, but it seems a bit wrong. It's definitely not quite right, is it? That's a shame. I hope they fix that. There's still water in the canal. Oh boy, look at this. Big container ship. Yeah, they need to bespoke that. I don't know, did Allbex do that? I'm sure somebody did Panama City, which included this scenery. I'm sure they did. No, scenery stuff's definitely not fully working. It does say that it is not representative of what we're going to get on the 19th of November. It's just purely a tech test. Hey, another bridge! It's a flying squirrel. The water physics, when I tried it on the preview, the water physics are fantastic. When you land on water, it is genuinely cool. I really enjoyed it. And I'm really sad there's no water landing aircraft in this build. Crowdaddy, thank you for 25 months. Yep, 9 gig download. Crazy. Tell you what, there's not a lot of room for error here. Look at that. Yeah, because the skimming my tyres on the water is definitely not going to lead to anything bad at all, is it? Is this cruise ship actually coming this way? Like moving? Chicken, lol. Okay, let's see what happens. What could possibly go wrong? Easy. In-game.over aircraft crash title. So, back to the phrase, what could possibly go wrong? I think I got like half a wheel in and then it went, nope. The text alone was worth it. End flight. What do I have for tea tonight, pups? You have what you always have, mate. Cheese toasty. Which is actually toast on cheese on toast, but you call it a toasty. Is there anywhere else in South America we can go? That would be really cool. There must be stuff around here. What's this? This looks alright. What's it? Let's give this a go. Amazon rainforest, Quito. What's the airfield for it? Ponta Pelada. I've never been here. Need to turn off damage. But then it wouldn't be a sim.
Tower ESXGS ready at runway 09, departing straight out.
SEQM. We'll try it in a sec then. Why does this say 9er? Because he'll say 19, runway 19. He doesn't say 19er. He'll say 19. I don't know why. Tell you what, it's nice round here. Look at this. Do the missions yet? We've not even done the career. We've just been exploring and doing photographs and stuff. Donut, thank you for 80 months on Twitch. Cuatro de helicópteros de Impregno Canal de Noro. Okay. Whatever that means. If career modes ends up being really good, I might just get this. Dude, I think you'll find career mode will be really good. I've never been around this part of the world. Oh, yeah. I sounded like a total native. That's exactly how they'd speak. I love these disappear into the water things. What about Uyuni, Bolivia, where the salt flats and the train graveyard is? Well, given that they don't have any train tracks in the game, I don't know we're going to see very much down there. Whoa, overspeed. Woo! Wow! Outrageous. Now you're flying like my 2-year-old, lol. I just want to see that title again. Right, let's go to... What was it? SEQM? SEQM. Quito. What's down here then? I think they published the system requirements on the website, Pat.
Quito Tower ASXGS ready for straight-out departure at runway 36.
Runway 36. Right, where are we going here? Is there anything we're going looking at? Oh, we got the sound bug. Got the cockpit sound bug again. No. That's annoying. I don't know if changing aircraft will fix that. I've got to restart the sim. Oh man, that's brutal. Wait, the whole thing's bugged out. Look. My airspeed's not right. What's going on? Come on.
Very well played.
A flight sim with no trains in it. 010 never booting. Scross.
Hey, Chris. Why is it taking forever to build up? Behaving very strangely. It's flying really slow. Yeah, I guess it could be 8,000 feet. That could be it. It's super, super sluggish. I'm like full prop, full throttle. We've only got 31% fuel and this thing barely taking off. Look at it. Really struggling. Bring the mixture back and see if that helps. There we go. Yeah. It was a mixture problem. I reckon about there on the mixture. That's it. I had too much lunch. That apple pie and custard, that was the problem.
50, 40, 30, 20. Retard, retard, retard.
Thank you, El Plagiato. No need to talk about yourself like that. Oh no, such a... I have to change plane. What are we looking for around here anyway? Over at Quito. $8,000-foot elevation. Honestly, when I went to when I went to the Grand Canyon, that was like 6,000-foot elevation, and you could feel it. 8,000, I don't think I'd enjoy that. Can you go just above the treetops or take a photo mode? I'd like to see what they've done with those trees. Right, let's go down and have a look. Pops, have you decided what cheese on toast you're having yet? Oh god, I forgot about the monolith. This plane is so sluggish. City of Quito is west of your location. Okay, we're still going down looking at trees, but we'll have a go this way. Can you fly a simple RNAV approach? In what? Oh, I'm buying him KFC, am I? Yeah, right. You're trying this invisible KFC. Did you not get that delivered to you yet, Pops? Where's the city? Oh, is that it? Wow, the city is a long way from the airport. You hope GTA 6 is somewhat similar to the scale. Dude, if they don't make GTA 6 cloud-based with an enormous map, something's wrong. Rockstar have got the money. Like, they could create a map the size of a continent. How close do you want to be to see these trees, by the way? That's what we can do. Do that. And then do that. Get the old controller. And go and have a little look. You know, they are pretty good trees, aren't they? Really. Considering you're just flying over the top of thousands of them, they are crazy good. You can't grumble at that. It just sounds like a lawnmower's on, doesn't it? Somebody's cutting the grass. Somebody next door's cutting the grass. That's brilliant. Honestly, those trees are fantastic. Can we change the... Let's pause it a sec. We change the time of year. That's October. These trees don't seem to change very much. No, those trees don't change. Live weather, real time. Yeah, it seems so. Not a lot of change there.
XGS, you are leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
What is it like in a thunderstorm? A white thunderstorm? It's great.
XGS, acknowledge last transmission.
What's suggested weather? Pups, why did you change the, you said you could change your own ATC voice response or something. What was that?
XGS, did you copy?
Well, that's a bit broken. I can't believe how far away the airport is. That's a monster drive.
XGS, please acknowledge.
Pups, what do I change it? Is Pups even listening? Change what? He's literally not listening, is he? He's yeah, that's a no. I've literally asked him twice now. He's super talking to Chris, going.
XGS, ATC services terminated.
Yeah, no, you can't multitask, Pups. I get it, mate. You can deal with one chat. The moment you've got to deal with two, your brain floods and you can't even listen to what's being said. I have to play a game and read two chats, Pups. Deal with it. Flying a plane while reading two chats. Get on my level. So they've got an airport over there, and then they've got one that is literally in the middle of suburban sprawl. That's crazy. If you're a plane spotter, this is like pretty cool. The chat is on one page. Oh man. Is this airport still in use, or is it disused now? Why are we getting chucked around so much? Right, I'm going to try changing plane because it's annoying me that I can't hear. Let's see if changing plane actually fixes it. Save and go back. What, like Tom's idea? That's not at all. Where it's to land on top of the
SXGS ready for straight out
tabletop
departure
mountain.
At runway 28.
Okay, we don't appear to have any throttle control. Must be mapped to a different axis. That's annoying. Rudder controls don't work? That's interesting. Like, what are the controls on this thing? Well, surely it's kept all these. Why is it reset then? That's weird. Oh, very strange. Oh, I didn't map the gear, did I? Controls, Bravo, gear, landing gear, lever, down, lever up. Wait, what? What do you mean scan cancelled? Oh, I see. Flashing and beeping and beeping and flashing. Why can't I go into external camera? Ground control needs to engage nose one stern. It's not mapped. Like, nothing is mapped by default. Fluffies. Yeah, what will be interesting is if they let you import your control mappings from 2020. That would be a big thing if they did. Or whether you can like copy the files or something, config files from somewhere. Because having to recreate them all would be really tedious for everybody. They should provide like an export option in 2020 and then like an import option in 2024. That would save everybody an awful lot of time. Been sent Morse code again. I don't know. I could probably get a message over to them, but whether they've thought of doing it, I don't know. Backs off the throttle and it's hard to scrub the speed on this thing. You know, literally idle the throttle and it does not want to slow down. Whoa. Did a banking turn and it just lost all speed. Look at that. That's, I literally went like that, and then the speed collapsed, and then I throttled up, and he just went. That was bizarre. Right, let's go somewhere in. Let's go to Italy. Let's go to Italy. Or actually, let's do Korea. Let's see what that's like. Oh my god. I don't know what it is about tracker or whatever, but this is nuts. What is this? Right, career mode. Let's have a look. I am so looking forward to doing those missions. Especially the helicopter stuff. I think that's going to be wicked. That looks fun. Also, if you look at the sea there, I feel like they've dialed it down in this alpha. Like, the sea's not like that. I feel like they're holding back a load of things. Skydiving! That there. That just looks like a brilliant mission. Like trying to lower a section of a tower. A400. Beautiful. The VIP stuff sounds fun. I think what they should have done, I don't know if they've done it, but what they should have done was contact like some massive YouTubers. You know, like me. No, like some properly big ones with like millions of subs. And basically said to them, we'll put you in the game as one of the VIP characters. Rise of a pilot. Choose any location in the world where you want to start your career. I think I'll start in... this island here. No, I'm not allowed to. Disappointed. Should we start in Africa for the lols? South Africa would be cool, actually. I'm not starting in France. No way. Spain. Where should we start? Nigeria? what career missions let me. I think somewhere in the middle of Africa for the lols would be fun. But I did like all the scenery around here, so this can be quite cool. But there's just a whole lot of nothingness there. Like, I want somewhere with really good scenery. What about Japan? Just do it in Japan. Japan was pretty awesome. Why do you want to go to Norway? Do you know what's weird? How people in chat suggest the same place where they're from. Not because it's a good place to start, but because that's where they're from. Or that's where they live. You want to go see Egypt? Why? Look, I am not going south. Well, I could do South Korea, but I don't really know what the scenery's like. I know Japan scenery was good. You want to place a lot of airports nearby? That's what I was thinking. So I'm wondering. There's not a lot around here. See, whenever I've played those kind of hauler type games, Africa's usually a decent bet because they have loads of things you can do. But I just don't know what the scenery's like. That would be a disaster. Italy. Not sure about Italy. Plenty of stuff in the UK, but I just don't know if I want to fly there. Could go maybe over here. Montgomery County. Alaska does have some good scenery. The problem with starting in Alaska, right? And let's say you start here, like everything from the south has no missions. So you're kind of cutting yourself to just that part of the map. If you start somewhere with a lot of radial direction, you're going to get a better time usually. I think the Australian scenery might be a bit dull in the middle. I might go Chicago direction. I might go around here. Meadow Creek. This has got a nice cluster. There's a lot going on around here. Springbrook. Ottawa. What's that? Juliet Regional. Let's go there. Utterly random place. He ends up where I live. Well, I don't even know what it lets you do in this. Joliet. Yep. Gone somewhere random, Gadget.
Hello there. You must be SQRL TV.
No,
right?
I'm Squirrel TV. I'm not SQRL TV. Learn to read, bro. Also, I seem to remember my guy had a slightly different haircut, but whatever. We won't argue. Also, where's the bomber jacket gone?
Welcome to KJOD. I'm Emiliano, the owner of this Aero Club.
Ah, you're the guy that's going to rip me off.
Here at the club, we provide all the training lessons you need to get started and earn your private pilot license. Then, once you've earned your PPL, you can build up your flight hours and get more experience by taking people out on first flights. But before any of that, let's head outside and take a flight to get familiar with our aircraft and the local surroundings.
Welcome to the apron. This is where all our flying adventures begin. Why don't you walk around a bit while I finish the pre-flight preparations?
Move around with WASD. Look around with KALJ.
Today we will be flying in a Cessna 172 Skyhawk. It's the main trainer airplane in our flight school. Our Cessna's got a glass cockpit and a 180 horsepower engine. Climbs well and is easy to fly. It's one sweet ride. I'm ready if you are, so hop in and buckle up. Let the good times roll.
It's one sweet ride. Press shift C to enter aircraft. No, I want to look around. I take it he's done all the checks. You've done all the checks? Yeah, I'm talking to you. I think you should. I think they should start you on some tired old plane. I can't click that. Disappointed. Ah, there we go.
Welcome aboard. While you settle in, let's go over our flight plan. After taking off, we will climb to 2,100 feet above sea level, and then fly over the airport to enjoy the view. Ready? Why don't you start the engine for us?
Sure thing. I'll start the engine for you, buddy. Or you can't be bothered. There's a fuel... Oh, we're supposed to be doing some startup procedure. Okay. Sorry. I thought I was just going to do it. Never mind. Control E it is.
Perfect. The wind is from 270 degrees direction with a speed of 9 knots, so we'll be taking off from runway 31.
31.
Okay, let me taxi
Mr.
to the runway.
SQRL, it's one sweet ride. Oh yeah.
Thank you, 4D. We don't even get to taxi. Look at that. Has he put all the lights on and stuff? Taxi lights,
All
land
right,
light,
now
house,
comes the
stroke
fun
beacon.
part. After releasing the brakes and applying full power, we will speed up and take off once we reach 60 knots airspeed. We will be climbing at error, unknown category name. 11111622404132226709, which is the recommended climbing speed for the Cessna Skyhawk.
Duly
While
noted.
climbing, we will follow a right-hand traffic pattern and make 2 turns. Don't worry if it sounds overwhelming. I am here to help. Release the parking brakes, otherwise we're not going anywhere. Good. Ready for takeoff? Apply full power to get us moving. You handle the yoke, and I'll take care of the pedals, steering the aircraft on the runway.
No, I want to do the yoke. Leave me alone. No, he's got... My pedals aren't working. Scumbag. He's locked out my pedals. I always hate it when driving instructors used to do that.
Error. Unknown category name. 1111111622404132226709. Pull the yoke a little bit to lift off.
Roger.
Perfect climbing attitude and speed. I see you know what you're doing.
Yeah, it's like I've done it
We're
before.
approaching our first turn. As you'll see, the Cessna 172 requires very little yoke movement to turn. We are 300 feet above the ground. I will retract the flaps. You keep climbing.
Okay.
You can start turning right.
Right? Right? You said right? Surely meant left. Am I going the wrong way, or something's not right here?
Keep climbing and prepare for the next turn.
Where are we going?
Okay, turn right again. You're almost there. Remember, we need to climb to 2,100 feet. It will keep us 500 feet above the traffic pattern.
Let me just turn right again.
I love the weather today. The clouds are beautiful, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thanks for the small talk.
There we are, 2,100 feet above sea level and 500 feet above the traffic pattern. We have safe separation with the other airplanes. Look around, see our airport. Let's fly over it.
Okay. Let's fly over it then. We've got some nice music going on. Can we shoot Jeff?
Microsoft has single-handedly turned off all real-world pilots with this amazingly realistic career mode.
It's just the starter one. I mean, for people just learning to fly, it's useful. Experienced hands are just going to be going, yeah, whatever, get it done. I hope it gives you the option to skip the basics now. Where are we going?
Well done. I believe you have a talent for piloting. I hope you enjoyed the flight. Let's head back to the ground now.
Okay. Oh, right, fine. Cool.
I'm glad that we flew together today. This might be the first chapter in your pilot's journey, if you want to embark on it. Let's catch up at our headquarters.
Oh, it's a break. Thank you for 200 bits.
You seem comfortable out there. I'm sure you will get your PPL in no time.
I'm sure we will.
There's a laptop in the office showing all the certification information you need for your PPL. Take a look.
Okay, are we allowed to walk? Okay, what's this bit? Certification. Head to certifications to pass your PPL. Companies not available, missions not available, specialization not available.
Here you can see all the specific license certifications you can pass throughout your career. Your first step is to work towards your private pilot license.
I love this. Huck endorsement, hoist endorsement. Scoop endorsement. So in order to get turboprop, you basically have to go through all of this stuff. And the only thing you're missing then is the jet and then jet ATPL. Allows you to fly a single engine airplane in good weather conditions, perform takeoffs and landings. Okay, let's try that.
All the training lessons you will need to pass the PPL exam are available here. Make sure you're comfortable with these before taking the exam.
Make sure you're comfortable with what? All the training lessons you need? Yeah, sure. Yeah, we got that. Pass exam, 10,000 credits. We've only got 40,000. Purchase. Wow, it took money off me. Can't believe this. Wants me to take off, fly downwind, turn base, final. For this practical test, you will need to complete a standard traffic pattern, follow the flight plan, apply what you learn in your training safety, blah 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 blah. Are generally flown at 1,000 feet AGL. The problem is I can't reset the barrow, so I don't know what the local altitude is. This could be a problem. Clouds on and off. Of clouds. Got to be real. No idea, Hank. Mr. ALB, thanks for 22 months on Twitch.
It's time. Your first ever check ride. Start by removing the covers and shocks, then join me inside.
Man, he wants us to do it all now. What's all this about? Okay, we'll just remove that. What else does he want us to remove? This is weird, I can't click it. click that. I just can't click that. How do you crouch? C. Should be a pizza on here. Oh, you have to click the actual thing, not the circle. So I guess if I click... There's probably some hitbox on the chalk that I have to click. I just can't find it. Okay, I don't know. That seems to be bugged in some way. Yeah, you would have thought there'd be like a rope there, and then you just click the rope, but... Like, I'm literally clicking all around this, and I can't do it. Hold Alt-N to skip to taxi.
Your goal is to complete a left-hand traffic pattern, respecting the flight path and all required speeds. Rely on what you have learned in your trainings, and you'll be fine. Now, show me the best traffic pattern that you've got.
Press enter to announce taxi. 1 second. Taxi lights are on, landing lights are off. Is he going to specify, are we going out runway 31? Press enter.
KJOD traffic ASXGS is taxiing to runway 31.
No, I'm not. I'm taxiing to 31. Right, parking brakes. Stop at hold short. There's a bus on the apron, but okay. Like, seriously, is that bus meant to be here right now? Oh yeah, the other left. Also, I feel like I'm peering, like, over the top. I feel like I want to be... Whoa! What the hell, girl? What are you doing in my plane? I'm on my PPL test here. What's going on? Get out! What is she doing in here? Right, so it's indicating 1,580 feet. So if we fly at 1,600, that should be roughly the traffic pattern. And there appears to be a pappy light or something in the middle of the taxiway. I'm just going to go round that. Yeah, apparently we do have ourselves a co-pilot. Thumbs, thank you for 132 months on Twitch. I better slow down, it might not like my taxi speed. Can you exit Microsoft Flight Sim safe from the pause screen? Do you have to go back to the main menu? I think you have to go via the main menu. Can't remember. I don't remember. I think there was an exit to main menu. I don't remember seeing option exit, but there is a hotkey for it. Alt F4. Okay, now what? Let's enter to announce takeoff.
KJOD traffic ASXGS, taking off runway 31.
Okay, I'm going to put my landing lights on. Apparently there's no run-up required. What's the flap situation? My flaps are currently up. Oh. Take one stage. It's... Presume you don't need to put your transponder on, I don't know. It's not told me to. Is it going to provide turn markers this time or not? Or is it just expecting me to do it, I wonder? Reach the cross. Oh, it is going to provide turn markers. Whoa! Jeez, bro, like zero notice. Oh, so these boxes are not at 1,600 feet. Oh my god. Like 1,600 feet is going to be above the box, I reckon. There you go. Bit bumpy. Reach the downwind end. I can't believe it's just told me to extend the flaps when I'm way over flap speed. Land on runway. Those boxes don't seem to go down towards the runway, do they? Interesting.
500.
I can't stay in the boxes. Not really sure what it wants us to do. Yeah, I don't know. It says land, so we'll land. And we did. I like the sounds when it touches down. They kind of feels reasonably authentic. Jeez, the brakes are like cheese. What's going on? Stop at parking stand. At least you've not got that guy with the little tow truck thing again. Dr. Drury, thank you for 200 bits. I'm just using the Streamlab stuff. Control-Shift-E to complete the shutdown procedure.
Congratulations. You're on your way to become one hell of a pilot.
Awesome. Plane handling, 81%. I suspect I lost points for the sharp turn when it went... Climbed to 1600 and like just went whoosh and had to turn left. Yeah, that was a check ride. Allows you to fly a single plane. Okay, we've done that. Next. New aircraft flyable for missions. You can now fly new aircraft in missions. The Skyhawk and the Cub.
Congratulations on earning your PPL. Hopefully that's the first of many steps on your career path. Your PPL allows you to fly recreationally and begin to build up your flight hours. First flight missions are a great way to increase your experience. Let's go back to headquarters and review the specializations board to learn more.
I remember the specializations board was locked. Oh, it's been unlocked now. One passed, one unlocked.
As you can see, the career journey of a pilot can take many different paths. As I said earlier, your PPL is the first step, allowing you to fly recreationally and perform first flight missions, taking people on tours around the local area.
Plemen VT, thank you for subbing
As you
Prime.
build up your flight hours and earn more certifications, other specializations will become available. Take a look around, then when you're ready, head to the missions list to see what's available.
Thank you for 8 months, Bolt Venture. Alright, we've done first flight. We've got a ferry flight, commercial pilot license airplane. We've got flight seeing. Climb your aircraft and carry passengers on an unforgettable aerial sightseeing. Each flight offers a unique opportunity to discover iconic landmarks and perfect your parts and skills. Get ready for a thrilling journey around the most beautiful cities. Skydive aviation. I presume we can't do any of these yet. Join skydivers from all over the world to discover the most famous jump spots. Defy gravity and experience the sheer thrill of free fall aboard your aircraft as you swoop down with your plane. Okay. Oh, wow. Super heavy. Oh, hey! Now we're talking. Get that beluga. Oh my god, look at this. You must be level 60. Jet airline transport rating. You have to perform flights with full ATC procedures with an airplane. 30. And then you score cargo transport medium missions with A or above. 15. Wow. Some of this stuff is going to take time to do, right? Like, you're not just going to be jumping straight into the beluga and doing missions. You've got to earn that. Level 55, turboprop. Score firefighting airplane missions with an A or above. Passenger airlines. A rated or above, that's going to be very, very interesting. Chartered VIP. This sounds fun. Citation CJ4. Level 45, instrument rating, turboprop. And then you must get 10 B or above missions. Agricultural. Perform landings with an airplane on soft runways or bush 20 times. Can you track rotorcraft? How can I do that, pups? Oh, that one. We'll come to that in a sec. Medivac. 15 missions with a B or above. Level 30. Scoop endorsement. Turboprop rating. See, 10 missions with an A or above. That's actually... Because I've just done an airplane mission with an A. That already counts as one, so they'll carry down the line. Which is not too bad. To do cargo, you have to do level 25, turboprop, and ATC with an airplane 10 times. Search and rescue, perform landings in airplane soft runways or bush. I love those tires on that thing. So cool. Perform airplane missions with landing smoothness of 50%. Interesting. So you have to have good landings and decent missions in order to be able to charter people. Aerial advertising. Skydive off sightseeing. Light transport. Skydive aviation. So we've already done one of them, look. Okay, rotorcraft. Passenger transport. Yeah, yeah, you gotta fly well. You're out. Flight scene, commercial pilot license, rotorcraft. That looks cool. What's that? Search and rescue. Score rotorcraft mission C or above. Cargo hook transport. I'm gonna enjoy them. Hoist work. Agricultural aviation. And then aerial construction last. Davs, thanks 57 on Twitch. Interesting. Okay, so what do we do? We've done our first flight. Can we do this one? Prerequisite, level 3. I'm not level 3 yet, so what do I do? Do I go back to HQ? So I can't do this. All certification been passed. How do I do a ferry flight? Missions. Oh, okay. Right, so that's like your tech tree.
On this map, you can see all the missions currently available to you.
Look at all those missions, guys. What shall we do?
There's one mission currently available. Select it now.
Having trouble? Missions list. A short flyover of Manhattan for David. Okay, David, come with me, sir. We're going to do a 30-minute Skyhawk VFR mission. Departing at 8:09, landing at 8:32. So it's 15 minutes each way, presumably. David Glenn and his colleague had to push back their scenic flight a few days ago, but we've got a slot for today. You'll be guiding them on a nice ride over the home near Manhattan. So we've got to basically fly along to Manhattan, turn around, come back, long final entry, VFR. It's 139 kilometers, 15 Celsius, accept mission. Distance and fuel, 28 kilograms of fuel. Loading times are good. Alright, there's David. David Lund. He's the operator, Joliet Flying Club. It's still loading scenery. I kind of feel like the sim should spend a little bit of time loading scenery before it kind of throws you in and stutters. Let's see if we can get those chocks. Alright, get them. Get that. See, I still can't get those chocks. Either I'm doing something wrong or they are bugged in some way. But I cannot find the hitbox I need to click. Alt N. Wait, didn't we say David? I don't remember saying David +1. I definitely remember just David. Not dodgy mustache bloke who's your mate.
Hey, Captain. This is the moment we get to share our passion. Hey, Captain. Meet David. He's keen on discovering the sights around Manhattan. He's one of our friends, so I'm counting on you to treat him well and show him around. By the way, one of his colleagues came with him.
Yes, I
Seatbelt
noticed.
fastened? Then you're all set. Engine started? Let's go.
I did notice that, funnily enough, that one of his colleagues had turned up. It kind of messed up my weight and balance checks. He shouldn't say, hey, Captain. He should ask you for what your name is. And then I would put, like, Squirrel or Paul, and it would say, hey, Paul, or hey, Squirrel. Because that'd be cool. Oops. I'll just flick something. I hate it when you do that. Your mouse wheel to zoom and something gets turned. And you don't know what it was. Are we meant to do this at a particular altitude, do we know? I'm just going to assume like 2,000 feet in the absence of any information. Mod stream's very impressive, JMR. Thank you. Right, hold enter to announce taxi.
KJOD traffic ASXGS is taxiing to runway 31.
Okay. I had to put a lot of throttle in.
Nice to meet you, Captain. I'm David. Never had the chance to fly over Manhattan before, and I'm thrilled. So I'm counting on you to show me lots of cool stuff around my place.
Yeah, we can...
Nice to meet you. I'm Anne. I'm hanging out with David for this flight.
Anne?
Pretty exciting.
Anne? Okay. I'm not even going to question it. Whatever. I think one of those two's had too many pies though. This plane feels a bit heavy. You're not Anne, are you? Are you? I can't quite see. I can't quite see Anne. I don't know if it's going to provide us with a visual clue about where we're flying or not. Or we're just following the magenta line. I really don't know. You have gates to fly through, okay. Oh, I've got to remember there's absolute cheese breaks. 1 second. Temporarily lost my chat. Opening it again. There we go. My chat window just randomly died. Let's enter to announce takeoff. I'm getting good FPS, Boeing.
KJOD traffic ASXGS, taking off runway 31 east departure.
Taking off? You can go away. Alright, take off, flap set, lights. Let's go. Thing is, it's heading out the opposite runway to where we need to go, so we have to turn around.
What a rush!
What? What a rush! Initial climb, okay. Just keep flying dead ahead then. There we go, we got boxes again. I don't know, was that Anne or was that David? Fly to Manhattan, will do. Dude, if I do a barrel roll, I'll just lose loads of points. My rating will tank. Although David might like it. He'd be like, what a rush! He's definitely eaten too many pies, though.
You remember the big party with the team we organized last year? I think it was somewhere around. Come on. Of course I remember.
It's amazing. They actually talk all the way. I really want to do the VIP missions now. I bet the VIPs like say stuff as well. I don't know what altitude we're meant to be flying at, like, it's not really said.
Look at this spectacular view. You should charge admission.
Well, I'm charging you for the flight, buddy, so... that is your admission. To use the autopilot, I wonder, because that would be funny. Can I stick into autopilot?
You must feel like the king of the world when you fly over our beautiful region at sunset. Definitely need to try that someday.
At least if we fly with the autopilot, we'll get it nice and smooth. Oh no, I forgot about the flaps. Oh, idiot. I was so focused on flying through the box.
Would be fun.
Sure.
Nah, the game noticed though. The game's gonna deduct me points for that. I oversped with flaps. I reckon the middle one, Bandita Slayer, not the base one, is it Deluxe? That one's probably the best value.
No fear for heights at all. I feel super safe, like we're in our own little bubble.
You feel super safe. I don't know, every time they talk, they seem to have changed voice. You got the Premium Deluxe, nice. Knight, I think we have a command, don't we, for the... have we got a command for the discount link at Games Planet?
A bird just flew past, and I wanted to wave to him.
Said no one ever. We don't. I just posted it in Discord then, was that it? Hawk, thank you for 47 months on Twitch. This guy is so excited to be flying, it's ridiculous. Okay, looks like it's going to have us do a teardrop back. Durka, how you doing, mate? You well?
You okay? Not scared?
Was that Anne?
I'm too excited to be
Here.
I think that's Anne. No, Anne is not one of the males. How dare you? Yeah, I'm not so bad. We're just doing a mission where we're transporting David, and then David brought along Anne. But I can't see Anne. Anne's hiding her face. But her voice keeps changing, so we're not really sure what's going on. But we've got to do this mission to fly them to
Relax,
Manhattan.
David. You're gripping the seat so hard you're going to break your hand.
That's great. Maybe he has. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe David has a personality disorder. That's Anne, I think. Anne's got very short hair. Yeah, head tracking works, no problem.
It's so quiet up here. So peaceful.
Well, I wouldn't say that. Wait, are we descending?
I see Manhattan.
Is it me, or
We've got
is
a
that
clear view of
descending?
everything from here. I love it.
Everything down below looks so tiny.
Oh, jeez. Autopilot disabled. Wait, which way does it want me to go? Oh my god, I don't know which way it wants me to go. That is ridiculous. Maintain an altitude of 1700. Stay below unknown category. That went a bit crazy.
What's that weird jolt? Are we going down?
No, we're not going down, buddy. Don't worry. We're just flying a teardrop pattern. Calm down. I'm going to get deducted points for that now. There was no warning of that. It literally looks like a teardrop thing. But when we got to it, it just went, here's a left and here's a right.
We're still flying too fast. I was hoping to have more time.
Oh, sorry. I mean, you could always say something like, can we go slow when we get there?
We're going too fast to appreciate it all.
Dude, we're going 89 knots. We are not going too fast. Oh my god. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be my speed limit. Stay below a certain speed. So, it is what it is. Yeah, we're gonna lose points because of errors, but whatever. For you, it said 87. All right, yeah, mine's bugged out.
I can't wait to tell everyone back home about this.
What altitude does it want me at? I feel like it wants us to fly a different altitude on the way back. Come on, turn right. What's the what? Dashboard cam thingy in the middle of your screen? I'm not really sure what you're on about. You know about this? That's a compass. Looks like 2,200. That's weird. The boxes on the way were like 2,000, I think, and on the way back they seem to be a bit higher. Fly to pattern entry. Connect to arrival airport via ATC or press enter. Okay.
And you've gone silent. Everything all right?
Just enjoying the moment. Flying over our own place is amazing.
Totally. Flying over our own place is amazing.
Ground handling's really good. Flight model, maybe a little bit twitchy at the moment. I don't know, we spawned at Heathrow and it looked pretty nice. I like default scenery. I don't like this. We've got a box and I feel like we're just going to get a whole lot of boxes. Is that a descent? It kind of looks like a descent. If you see a box with nothing in front of it, I've worked out what that means is it's about to change. Like it's about to go down vertically or split off or turn or something like that. That's what it did last time. Okay, I have no idea what it wants to do now. There's no boxes whatsoever.
The light seems different up here.
Are we just going straight in? Is that the plan?
Welcome back, aviators. Are you okay, David? Ready to give it a go again?
A lot of emotions right now. All I know is I'm eager to fly again soon.
Quite an experience. I recommend it.
KJOD traffic ASXGS is on final runway 31 to land.
I'm going to lose so many points for the little things that went wrong then. Alright, let's get some initial flaps in. I'd already pressed enter.
500.
We just got to land now and then press enter again. I don't know. I mean, I know the conversations are a bit cheesy, but I kind of like it. It keeps it interesting. Like I say, I think the VIP ones will be hilarious.
Smooth as silk.
Oh my god, the cheese brakes! Are you kidding me? I can't stop that quick, dude. Oh. Wait, what? What was that box? What was that other box then? That was confusing. Was that the first possible hole short? It did that to you too? I reckon maybe if you could hole short there if you wanted to, if you made it maybe. Music's kind of fun. As a default ATC, I don't think I can tell you yet, but in any event, it's all work in progress. I would just hope they change the phonetic from like runway 31 to runway 31. I kind of feel like that's a bit... It's just something they should do. It's not like a hard thing to do either. Yeah, it is a bit like a Forza music, isn't it? It's an international standard to say 3-1. It shouldn't say 31.
No easy to impress the locals, but I see they're smiling. That's cool. Well done.
That's cool. Well done. Control Shift E. Right, here we go. We're going to get penalised quite a bit. 57%. You see, that's because I oversped. Because of the bug, it didn't tell me what speed to do. Smooth flight, smooth landing. We just overflew. So we still got an A. I think. Was that an A or a B? Or was it a B? Yeah, I didn't get an A, I got a B. That's so frustrating because it didn't tell me the speed. Also, that was a genuine pilot error. I was too busy watching the boxes and forgot to do the flaps up. Aviator performances details. I don't know, I thought, it's the green bar or did we get an A? Oh, is that what we got? We got an A. Fair enough. Current reputation update. Current bonus, mission reward plus 2% for each mission. Insurance plus 2% reputation discount. Two weeks? It does not come out in 2 weeks, Yona. Where have you got that from? Comes out in like 5 or 6 weeks.
Nice work completing your first mission.
19th of November, isn't it?
Continue building your flight hours by completing more missions, and you'll be ready to move on to your CPL in no time.
Is that it? Is that all we can do, or some more missions?
Here's all the first flight missions available right now. Take your pick which one you want to tackle next.
First flight, discovering moon landscapes with locals. So they're basically all discovery. Why do they keep moving around? The heck? Man, there's loads of them, but they're all the same. Looks like they've locked the type down to just this. There are tons of missions. Wicked. Can you filter them? Mission list G. That should show the list, but it doesn't. Legend. Glider-friendly airports. Third-party content. New content. Map view. Satellite view. Blend view. Cities are useful. It's a tech demo, basically. Okay. Nice. Right, listen, guys. That's it for me for today. I shall be back in the morning. And we'll carry on in the morning. I think in the morning we'll carry on. I'll just do some of these. I suspect they're just locked to... sightseeing missions at the moment, but we'll see. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you had fun. 11 AM I'm back tomorrow. 11 AM UK time, that is. So it is currently 8 PM UK time. So I'll be back in, what, 15 hours? Thank you very much, David, for the super sticker. Thank you for the £10. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Sorry, some of my alerts aren't really coming through still. Teething problems. We'll get there. But yeah. Thank you for watching, guys. Obviously the VOD will go on to the main channel, and then the higher quality recording will go on to Squirrel Plus, which is the second channel. But that won't be till tomorrow evening, maybe. But yeah. Right. So yeah, I shall be back at 11 AM tomorrow morning. Hope to see you then. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, guys. Love you all. Good night.